Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mace, and I'm here with my review of Terminator Resistance Enhanced for PlayStation 5. Now, I'll try to keep it as spoiler-free as possible, but there are things that I do need to cover in order to, match the gameplay elements. But without further ado, here we go. Alright, so the game begins with the whole diatribe about Judgment Day and the nukes and everything, but it takes place in a post-apocalyptic 2028 and 2029. And you control Jacob Rivers, a private in the military, who by the end of the game you'll see has a lot of connection with the movies. And you start the game with just your basic assault rifle and shotgun, and those don't really work on the Terminators, so you kind of have to sneak around, and you can't really shoot or blow anything up except for like small drones and like spider bots. After a while, you do get plasma weapons and can finally take on the T-800s, but you're still not overly overpowered, and you can't just run around like Rambo or Master Chief killing them and waiting for your health to regenerate. You kind of have to hide and use health items that you pick up throughout the level. The game has a cool side mechanic too, where you can use your sort of night vision filtered camera to take pictures of the enemies in order to gain more information on them. And in one level you have to take a picture at the right angle of a flamethrower Terminator in order to keep moving, but they don't stop firing and you can't really get close to them unless you sneak around them, so that's kind of an interesting level. Also little sprinkles of dialogue here and there that connect to the movies. One of them includes the boy and what name you decide to choose for his dog. Also side mission mechanics where you can do missions specifically for NPCs, and it'll affect your ability to open more dialogue with them down the line and affect your ending. And that's also a pretty cool option, something that you see in like a Bethesda game. You also have moral choices that you can take during the game that affect how certain characters react to you and how certain levels of the game end. You can also romance both female characters in the game if you want, and it'll have absolutely no repercussions at all. Neither of them will get mad or treat you any differently, and it won't affect if either one dies or not. And that's a pretty neat option to have in this game. And the game really pushes you towards doing things that way. There are lockpicking sessions, just like Fallout, that you can force your way through, and you'll probably just end up doing that by the end of the game with all the extra lockpicks that you'll pick up. And there's also a hacking mini game that's kind of like Frogger, and you just sort of have to wait and make it through to the end of the hacking stream. And you'll also pretty much have the option of burning through some of your weapon upgrade chips at the end of the game in order to just get through the hacks faster. Also has a weapon upgrade mechanic for the plasma-based weaponry, and you'll have to make sure that you match the right sockets in order to make sure that all the 3 weapon upgrades fit. But once you do, by the end of the game, you can pretty much become unstoppable. So you've got a decent amount of enemy variety. You've got tanks, drones, the T-800 series that will vary with different weaponry, the AKs, and the HK tanks, which are kind of hard to take down, but after you get a hang of it, they're kind of a breeze by the end of the game. The PS5 Enhanced version also comes with the T-800 Infiltrator mode, which lets you play as kind of a copyright-safe version of Arnold's Terminator against Resistance members. And it's kind of fun, and you get to use different weapons and everything. Overall, I thought this was a pretty great Terminator game, one of the better ones that we've gotten in the past few console generations. And it's one that I certainly tried to play it as thoroughly as I could, but I still only got about 8 to 10 hours out of it. That would probably be my only complaint about it. The graphics are 4K 60 frames per second, which are definitely a step up from the PS4. And you've also got some dual sense effects here and there, but not the dual trigger thing. Anyway, did you guys enjoy this Terminator Resistance game? Was it everything that you'd hoped, or did you want something better? Let me know in the comments below. with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like or subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.